Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines, and today we are going to review Group 3 of the Supra Chat of Mister Supranational 2021. So today, we will be reviewing the 5 men who competed in Group 3, Episode 3 of the Supra Chat for Mister Supranational 2021. And let me just say that my commentaries here and my ranking are purely based on whom I think performed well based on their answers without considering the potential of those countries to win when it comes to voting. And let me just remind you as well that voting is 60%, so please don't forget to download the Mister Supranational app and vote for your favorite candidate because you could affect the entire result. So let's begin. The 5 men who competed in episode 3 were India, Rahul Rajasekaran, Korea, Yang Dong-chu, Netherlands, Sebastian Martinez, South Africa, Akshar Birbal, and Slovakia, Marek Jastrab. Well, here are my rankings since there's only 5 of them, so I will be ranking all of them. My number 5 goes to Korea. Korea was asked on how self-awareness could improve self-confidence. I don't know if it's with the editing or anything, but he didn't speak. Unlike other candidates who spoke their language and then was translated afterwards, he didn't even open his mouth. So I don't know what happened there. For the response, it wasn't very strong as well. His second question was his opinion on bullying online. Again, just like the first one, he also didn't open his mouth, so I don't know what happened there. But based on the translation, it was okay, but it could have been stronger. My number 4 is the Netherlands. Netherlands was asked to share one lesson in his present life that he would like to share to his younger self. He said life is difficult, so accept every situation because it will teach you something. This is actually a very good answer. I just wish he's more confident in delivering his response. His second question was about his biggest contribution to the community. He mentioned that he is inspiring people. And again, with this type of response, we need to have the specifics. We need to have specific examples on how do you inspire them. It's because to me, when it comes to answering questions, it's not convincing when you just say, I wanted to inspire people. How? How do you want to inspire them? Give some more specific actions that you wanted to do or you already did, because that makes the answer stronger. Also, he's adorable and he looks sweet, but I wish he also eliminated the unsure gesture when he is responding to the questions. But overall, he's amazing with some room of improvements to do. My number 3, Slovakia. Slovakia was asked on how he used his platform to inspire others. He mentioned about being a coach for young people because he is a professional football player. It was a great answer, and I feel sad for the story that he shared. That was really good because at least it could also inspire other people. And message-wise, it's really good. With some polishing on his delivery and with some more confidence and enthusiasm, it could have been amazing. His second question was about his obstacle and how he overcome it. His response was also connected to his first response about his experience in football. Honestly, it was kind of just a repeat of his answer in the first question. He also gave another response which is about his experience in the university. So I just wish he focused on that answer rather than on football, because he already talked about it on his first answer. So his response, as what I've said earlier, just sounds like a repetition of the other one. So the first one was good, but I wish he has given a different answer on the second response. On the second question, sorry. My number 2 is India. India was first asked about the most important thing that we need to teach young boys. He said that we need young boys to empower women. I believe that is a very, very powerful statement, and he answered the question. But honestly, I feel like I wanted to hear more of that. Why? Why do young boys need to empower them? It's great that he said he wanted young boys to empower them, but again, it allows the listener, like me for example, to ask question based on his response, which would have been better if you have already given everything on that response. Because through that why, if you only answered, we wanted young boys to empower young women, because that would have been a more impactful answer, because it would serve as a defense to his response. You know, so that the listener or the judges won't have a question asked to your answer. It would have been better if you are already giving everything to your answer. Now, his second question was how he is planning to fight the stereotypes that pageants are only for women. I think one strength of Rahul is that he knows how to connect with the listener. I mean, he delivers his answers very, very well. But with his response to the second question, it was good, but it was more of a general message. It would have been more effective if it was more specific. But overall, I like Rahul very, very much. And to those who's following me, I know you know that. So I'm giving him my second place. And my winner for episode 3 goes to South Africa. Akshar Birbal. South Africa was asked about his thoughts on toxic masculinity. He said that it can be negative for men because it boosts their ego, which is not good, which isn't a good thing. That is an excellent response from South Africa. If there's one thing that I want him to improve, it would be building that connection when he responds. I mean, the content of his answer is really, really good, but the way you connect with your listener is also very important. So I wish he will work on that as well, because he's got huge potentials. His second question is, how can we encourage men to unlearn violence and unhealthy stereotype of answer? This is an interesting question. And what I love about this question is it truly showed how intelligent and how strong of a speaker Akshar is. I mean, what an excellent answer, focusing on the young and starting young. Well done. I mean, that answer alone is already a winning answer. So that's why my winner for episode 3 is South Africa, along with the 4 runners-up in this episode. Again, this is just my personal ranking. You could affect the entire result by voting in the Miss Universe app. Miss Supranational app. I'm so sorry. So download it and vote. I wanted to know, what are your thoughts about my ranking? Do you agree with my ranking? So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.